Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video to touch base with you guys for this week. First, let me say that I do want to apologize because the work for this week that I originally have uploaded and available at midnight on Mondays, it was not there, and so I do want to apologize for any inconvenience, and if need be, I'll be a little bit more flexible with the due date for things for this Sunday, probably extending it into Monday just to accommodate for the fact that I didn't have my portion done when I normally would have had it done. So no worries on that. Please don't stress about it. But I did want to make a quick video to give you some feedback for the whole class that applies to your pitches for the persuasive essay. Thank you for those of you who did submit your work. I appreciate those. You're going to get your feedback today, and what you can look for first in terms of the grade. If you completed the assignment following the directions, then your grade is a 100. That 100 is a supplemental assignment grade, not grading on the quality of what you've written necessarily, but really, did you do what I asked you to do? Second, if you submitted your assignment but you didn't quite follow the directions, then your grade is an 80, and that's because you didn't quite follow the directions. And obviously, if you didn't complete the assignment, then you don't get a grade. So that's a 0. Now, a couple of things I do want you to keep in mind when you are submitting things like this, working toward a final essay. Yes, the grade is very important, obviously, but what's most important is the feedback that you're going to get. Because this is a pitch, I am either going to say, yes, you have a clear, straightforward plan or something along those lines, or give you a suggestion of how you might need to change your plan, or in some very few cases, I might say, no, this topic isn't going to quite fit the assignment. But so to see that feedback, there's two things you can do. One, if you just go to the grade book, you scroll down and there'll be comments in the feedback comment section. For some of you, one of the comments might say something like, see comments on annotated PDF, and that's because grammar related comments, I put those on the document. So in order to access that, you can just go to our course Moodle page, scroll down to where you submitted your pitch, and if you click on the link where you turn it in and then scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see a PDF or a different type of file, not a Word document, that you can click on. And when you click on that, you'll see where I've highlighted things, and there's little numbers and notes that will point out the exact note or commentary that I have. So if you are having trouble accessing your feedback, then please do let me know, and I'll try my best to guide you to the material so that you can see what I had to say back to you. Now, a couple other things that I do want to remind you for this assignment. One, what you write about should be 100% from your brain. Most of you have chosen topics that you have experience with, you have participated in the event, you've seen it in your own personal lives. So these are things that you can write based on your own experiences, observations, etc., because you want to make sure that you are not using the internet. Do not use the internet to Google things. I want you to write from your brain, okay? So no plagiarism is the moral of the story. Do not get any portion of your essay from Bob on the internet, okay? Now, with that in mind, although the motivation for your writing is personalized, your writing should not be personalized. So this week, as we move into building paragraphs of our essay, you want to make sure that you maintain that neutral, objective tone. So it's great if you chose a topic that you have experience with, but you want to write it for a general audience. So instead of saying I or you might say parents or students or children or athletes or whatever the topic is related to in terms of your target audience and the message that you're trying to send. So you want to make sure that you do that. As you're working this week, the main goal with your writing is going to be to get that introduction paragraph submitted, making sure that you try to include some of those persuasive techniques. So making sure that you are able to connect with your reader in order to really get someone who may disagree with you to see it from your point of view. If, of course, you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know. I do want to say this regarding the got questions. Sometimes during the week, I don't get a chance to respond in that week to everyone's question. So although once Sunday night hits, you can no longer post on that particular forum, you can still go back and look for my responses, because I'm still going to go back and do those, or I still go back and answer questions even after the forum has closed for posting. So make sure that you do check back there and look for my comments throughout the week and things like that. So thank you guys so much for the work that you're doing. If I can help you with anything, please don't hesitate to let me know. And again, I just want to say, if you are, just because you're in online doesn't mean that I am not physically present. I'm here in my office. You can check my office hours. If you want to schedule a meeting, I will be glad to sit down and talk with you about your writing or the grammar or anything else that I can do to help you be successful in this class. Thank you guys. Have a great day and a good week.